In the controlled environment of the United States military, the big room with shiny white paint stands out. The room has computer workstations, overhead projectors, and a digital clock that shows the current time in cities around the world. But what captures the attention of many visitors are the walls. They are covered from top to bottom with questions, mathematical notations, pictures, and ideas. These markings represent the best thinking of some of the greatest minds in the military. There are precious few places in this building where you can write on a wall, said Albert Bolden. His claim is not too surprising, since this area, the Innovation Hub, or iHub, is part of a military base. Bolden is Director of Innovation at the U.S. Defense Intelligence Agency. People from across the agency can come into this space and figure out how to solve our problems, he said. This might seem like a feel-good story of military structure mixing with Silicon Valley creativity to make life easier with technology. But it is about much more. Marine Lieutenant General Vincent Stewart has served as the DIA's director. He said, "The fight for remaining relevant in this digital age is what keeps me awake." Stewart made clear that it is, in many ways, an arms race. Our adversaries have been modernizing, he warned, speaking to a small group of reporters and others at the iHub in August. The agency had invited business representatives and academic experts there for a series of what were called industry days.
Such meetings between top thinkers at the DIA and those outside of government are an important part of iHub's planning. U.S. officials want to know if commercial technologies could help solve problems that agency experts have identified. One company seeking to be part of this effort is a Texas-based startup business called Spark Cognition. It specializes in artificial intelligence, making computers perform work that normally requires human intelligence. The U.S. Air Force has already shown an interest in Spark Cognition. Also, large companies like Verizon and Boeing are now investing more than $30 million in the small startup's neural network effort. It is designed to copy the operations of a human brain in order to predict results. What we've done is automate that research that a data scientist would do, said Spark Cognition's Sam September. Instead of taking weeks or days, however, September said his company's systems can provide results in hours or even minutes. Spark Cognition says its platforms already have succeeded in predicting some major world events, although the test cases still leave room for improvement. The human factor got involved and skewed it, said Timothy Stefanik, Director of Business Operations at the company. He explained that some predictions were found to be wrong after human experts did not trust the results from the artificial intelligence.
Another company seeking to work with the DIA is Percipient AI. It is exploring how to make artificial intelligence useful in video work. This is a kind of capability that helps you get into productive analytics and helps you protect forces, said company co-founder Balin Ayar. You can check any person in any video, he said. Ayar is a retired Air Force Brigadier General. He and fellow Percipient AI co-founder Raj Shah say their platform can save experts considerable time. For example, the AI could quickly search for terror suspects in hundreds of hours of video from a terror attack. Even mobile phones could be used to follow possible threats, programmed to shake if a person of interest turns up in a selfie. With this kind of system, the terror watch list could be much, much bigger, said Shah, who formerly was chief of Google Maps. IR and Shah say Percipient AI's systems can already identify suspicious activity or equipment.
For DIA, the early results have been promising. We've seen examples when machines are able to provide insights to the analysts that they haven't had, said Randy Soper, a DIA expert on analytics modernization. To speed up the process, DIA even provides money, up to about $250,000, to projects that have shown the most promise. 2 have already been approved. 4 others are on a list to receive money as soon as it is available. More projects could soon be added. DIA's Innovation Hub continues considering proposals from industry and academia. But the success in reaching out to industry and universities also has brought some changes to the program. On August 22nd, the DIA opened up a new Innovation Hub. At first look, it is smooth and modern, a line of computer screens and a digital world clock. A large conference table is in the center of the room. But much of the room is covered in that white, shiny paint. You can still write on the walls, said one official. I'm Caty Weaver.
And I'm Jonathan Evans.